Your parents told you to get a job. Your teachers told you to get good grades, land a salary, start a 401k, and climb the corporate ladder. But they never told you this, and that is, well, your first 100,000 satoshis might matter more than your first paycheck, because a job pays bills, but sats builds freedom. And in the next decade, the most important move you make won't be on your resume. It'll be on your wallet. Now, this video is about flipping the script on financial adulthood, because we've been brainwashed to believe wealth comes from promotions, pay rises, and permission. But real wealth, well, it comes from assets, from stacking, from sovereignty. And 100,000 satoshis, just a fraction of a Bitcoin, might be the first real step you ever take towards true independence. Now, think of it like this. Most people spend their 20s chasing approval, bosses, degrees, gatekeepers. But Bitcoin doesn't care about any of that. It doesn't need your diploma. It doesn't care about your GPA. And it asks only one thing. Did you stack early? Because every sat you hold is a vote to exit the hamster wheel. And 100,000 satoshis, well, that's your signal that you own your path, not just rent it. So let's go ahead and break it down. 100,000 sats is 0.001 worth of Bitcoin. Now today, that's roughly around $100, give or take, and maybe the cost of a new outfit, or a dinner out, or even a pair of shoes that won't matter in 6 months. But those satoshis, well, they're forever. They can't be printed, inflated, or seized. And in a system designed to reward debt and punish savers, stacking sats is the most rebellious act a young person can take. Because while your classmates chase promotions, you're stacking an asset with a fixed supply, infinite demand, and global reach. But here's the kicker. The earlier you start, the more leverage that you build. Now, 100,000 satoshis at age 18 might outperform an entire decade of climbing ladders in a fiat system that's quietly on fire. Because fiat jobs buy liabilities, but Bitcoin, well, that buys freedom. And the compounding effect isn't just financial, it's psychological. Because you stop thinking like a worker, you start thinking like an owner. See, you don't need to make 6 figures to get ahead, you just need to stack 6 digits in sats. Because while the world hands out degrees, promotions, and pay stubs, you're building something no fiat system can touch. And your 100,000 satoshis, well, that's not spare change, it's your seed, your signal, and your first real step towards financial adulthood. And one day, when the dollar melts and debt explodes, those who stacked early will live free. Now, if this video woke you up, then hit subscribe right now. Because this channel isn't for wage slaves, it's for builders, stackers, and sovereign thinkers. So start stacking and 100,000 satoshis at a time. Now, that's not just the new savings plan, it's the new rite of passage. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below, and it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.